Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. One of the questions that gets asked of folks who are getting ordained in the United Methodist Church, questions that John Wesley crafted, is do you expect to be made perfect in this life? Do you expect to be made perfect in love in this life? And the answer is yes. We do. And what is meant by that is often kind of misunderstood, I think, because the word perfect, when John Wesley was writing, was really the word that we would now say completely. Or do you expect to be completely lost in God's love? And I do. In fact, there have been times when I felt it, that I've been so in line with God's will, so in line with what God was doing in my world, that I felt completely lost in God's love. The thing is that I am still working out my salvation. I'm still in progress. It's almost like we're computers and we require constant updates. I need new software constantly to get me going, to get my mindset right, to get my actions set right, to get myself going in the direction that God is calling me to go. I think most of the time we struggle because we like status quo. We like the way things are. No matter how broken they are, no matter how painful they are, no matter how inhumane they are, we get comfortable with the way things are. Status quo. And as I read the Gospels, as I read all of the scriptures, what I find is a God who does not desire for us to ever be comfortable, for us to ever maintain status quo. The cup that Christ shares with us is a cup of life and salvation and a cup of suffering and transformation. The world needs us as a people of faith to no longer be satisfied or comfortable with the way things are, but to seek to become more perfect in love, to live out sanctification, to live out that grace, by receiving lessons from God and constant challenges from God on how to do love in this world. How do we love God? How do we love our neighbor? How do we love those that no one else does? How do we love our enemies? See, these are the lessons that Christ himself emphasized. I place the Gospels as the highest way of the text written to experience Christ the Word. And when I encounter the Word made flesh in Jesus, I encounter God as one who desires to see the world transformed by these new beginnings. I pray that you will do the same. Look for opportunities today to reshape the world through the grace and the love that you have found. Be more perfect in love. Strive for it, reach for it, and find yourself better together because